as with my previous home tours, I'm just doing the deltas. So I'm not going over everything, just the things that have changed since the last time you saw it. Of course, if you need anything sourced or you have any questions on stuff that maybe has been in previous home tours, definitely let me know. But this is just going to be some of the summer deltas. So we are in the little entryway of my apartment because I got a new wreath. It is from Home Goods. I have been looking for an everyday wreath for a long time. So just a wreath that isn't necessarily holiday based. So not a Christmas wreath or a fall wreath or anything like that, but just one that is good for every day. And I love this one. I think it's Smith & Hawken or kind of a knockoff because I haven't seen one in teal. But if you haven't seen these wreaths before, they have them at Target, and some of the Smith & Hawken actually has a store if there still are storefronts, but it's basically made out of wood chips and it looks like little rosettes. So I love roses, and you probably know that if you've seen some of my tours in the past. So I was so excited when I found this wreath. It's just perfect. And it is on the inside of my door. And if you're wondering why that is, so in my building, we're not really supposed to have things outside the door, and I'm a little afraid it'll get taken. Not that I live in like a terrible neighborhood by any means. It's just, I don't know, I love it and I wouldn't want anything to happen to it. Plus, with it on the inside of my house, I can look at it all the time. So the only other thing I really changed in here is I lined up some shoes in the entryway just because I thought that it was a fun way to use some of the things I already have and accessorize my home with them. So I just have my 3 favorite pairs of shoes and then just the flip-flops that I use to take Sunday outside. So I just thought that was a fun way to use some things that I already have in my entryway. You know, my house is a work in progress, so I would love to have like a console table here and a mirror and some stuff, but I'm not quite there yet. So moving into my dining area, so this is largely unchanged. I do have some really pretty roses though. So I had a birthday dinner at the Ivy, and they kind of have signature roses that are all multicolored. So since then I have been really inspired by multicolored roses, and I've been getting, so I got 2 colors, pink and kind of a white with pink like tips, I guess. So I'm loving these roses. Those are kind of in my summer roses this year, or this summer rather. And it's really bright, so I'm trying not to blind you guys. So this little lantern on my TV stand here is from Z Gallerie, and they have them every year. But I don't think this has been out since the first home tour, which would make sense because that was last summer. So I wanted to show this to you guys. I got it for $2 in the clearance when I first started working at Z Gallerie. So this would have been summer 2010. And they make them every year. This year they had a really pretty teal one I had to talk myself out of getting because they're so pretty and they're cute little Moroccan lanterns, and I just have a little tea light in there. So yeah. The other thing I got in my living room area is I finally got Sunday a toy box. So if you've seen my other tours, then you've seen Sunday's toys have just been in a corner waiting to find a toy box for them. But I found one. I had a hard time looking for a toy box because she's not that big, so she needs to be able to get in and out of it really easily, and it can't be too tall for her. Plus I wanted one that matched my home, so I finally found it at Home Goods. It's actually made by the Humane Society, and all of the proceeds, it said, go to basically stopping animal cruelty and celebrating animals. So I thought that it was a awesome good cause as well to support. But they had a bunch of Home Goods if you like it. And then it just has her lamb chop toy. You guys have to see how cute this lamb chop is. Look how cute it is. It's a little lamb chop. So she loves it. And I also got that at Home Goods. They have some really cool puppy stuff too. Stand up. So this is my living room or my couch area here, which really hasn't changed much. I don't change this area up too much, although I might change the pillows for the holidays. Haven't decided yet. Pillows are a really easy way to switch things up. And I am burning a Bath & Body Works candle as usual, and this one is the palm leaves. So it's green palm, aloe, and agave. And that is actually one of my favorite candles this year. I got the whole summer collection, or the whole beach collection, on Memorial Day, and I've been burning them ever since, and they are beautiful and they smell really good. And they're kind of different from their usual kind of look and feel, so they don't have labels, so they just look like sea glass, and I really like that as well. Alright, so this is my library. If you've watched the last home tour, which was the spring tour, then you've seen it. That's kind of when I really finished the library or updated it enough to show you guys. This was the last room to really get some love after I moved, and it was the room I was the most excited about, so I had a vision and it was going to take some time to bring it to life. So this is my library. I have some more pretty colored roses and in a Kate Spade vase. So yeah, that is kind of the library. And of course, no real changes, like I said, from the last tour, but just thought I would show you guys. I still have my books color blocked and whatnot. I'm kind of almost running out of room unless I turn the ones that are facing out in, but I really like how they look. Got some of my favorites, like Gone with the Wind and Cold Tangerines and The War of Art facing out, The Fault in Our Stars and stuff. And there's Marilyn reading, if you haven't seen that. That's a Monet print, if you haven't seen that guy. I just have some other little roses and a Project Life planner up there. So yeah, no real changes there, but I thought I'd go in there since that's kind of a greatest hit that you guys have really enjoyed in the past. So this is, of course, my kitchen. It's kind of one big open room. Sorry if I'm shaking, I'm trying not to. And I'm burning another candle here. So if you've watched my home tours in the past, then you know I kind of like to do something seasonal with my island every time I change up my decor, which I like to do every couple months at least. So I know this tour is a little late in the season, but hey, I don't break out fall until it's fall, and that is September 22nd. So this summer I did some candy that I've had out before, and then a little suntan candle. I have loved this suntan candle from Bath & Body Works. It smells exactly like suntan lotion, and it just reminds me of days at the pool. So I've loved that candle, and it really matched kind of what I had going here. And these gumballs are from Target. They are in the party section, and same with these little straws. So I just got I'll go around here. I just got a mason jar and put some straws in it for drinks, and that's been fun to just kind of, I usually make drinks right here, and then I can just grab a straw, and they matched perfectly because the straws were actually right next to the gumballs. So that worked out. These kind of old-fashioned candies I already had. And yeah, I think that's a wrap. I haven't changed anything in the kitchen. There's my juicer, my mixer, some wine, my kitchen utensils, teapot, Keurig apothecary, coffee maker, the Red Bull I'm drinking because it took me a really long time to get my house ready. And this print may be new, actually. I cannot remember, so forgive me if you guys have seen it. But this, my mom got me, and she got it for me for Easter, and it's a painting that actually one of my relatives did, and it's a picture with lemons, which you can probably see, and she got it for me because it reminded her of our trips to the Beverly Lemonade, which is kind of a comfort food place for me at home. So my mom and I always go there when we go shopping. It's really cool. It's in LA if you guys happen to be in LA. So this is my office, and not too many changes here, really at all. I kind of have my little house flats there. So this is a bottle of pink champagne, which is my favorite champagne. It's on an Australian company. You can get it at Bevmo, and that's actually about it, I think, in the States. So yeah, I have this was the bottle of champagne. I've actually had it chilling in the fridge since Christmas. My mom brought it to me for Christmas because she knows it's my favorite, and I don't have Bevmo out here in Denver. So I had it chilling since Christmas, waiting to resign from my job. So when I resigned from my job, I popped that baby and drank it straight out of the bottle, and I was so excited. So I just used it as a vase from there because I didn't want to get rid of it because it's kind of a sentimental thing. So I started a new job actually this Monday, so this past Monday. So yeah, and then I have another candle burning, and this is another one of the beach collection, and this one is, I have to remember, this one is Endless Weekend. So again, I've loved the beach collection. So this one was Summer Mandarin, Sun-Kissed Magnolia, Blue Coconut Water, and it smells so good. So you can kind of see there, that's just a pencil box. You guys have probably seen it before. Some washi tape. So this little, and that washi tape's in a little dessert container from Crate & Barrel. And this guy I used to have in my room, so you might recognize it. It's from West Elm a million years ago. I mean, at least 10. I had it in my room my freshman year of college. So a while ago, but I thought it'd be perfect to do office supplies. When I did switch jobs, which, as you probably know, I worked in an office, which most of us do, and so I had so many office supplies to incorporate into this office because I had, you know, an office at work and I had an office here, so I needed a little bit more storage, and that guy is perfect. I just put pens in it. Eventually I'll do an organization video for you guys, but if I went into drawers right now, we'd be here all day. So this you guys have probably seen. It's just some bookshelves. Nothing too much changed here, except I got my Kitson Sisters of Los Angeles candles out and put them up there. I thought they were fun and summery. No real changes here. Just have my little tray that I've been using as a kind of my grab things and go area. So it has my planner, my wallet, my sunglasses, and my keys, so I can just kind of grab things and roll out. And moving into my bedroom. So the most changes I did actually have taken place in the bathroom. So you guys can probably see I got shelves and I put them up. They're from West Elm, as well as a picture frame, which is from Target. And this is actually really cool. So the print inside of it, I ripped out of In Style. I thought that it was a perfect bathroom print. And it's wet lipstick, which you can probably see. And I thought that was kind of an ideal image to have in here. So I ripped it out of the June In Style. If you have it laying around, then you will have that print. So I just put roses in a vase you guys have seen before. It's usually in my living room. My brushes. This is another Bath & Body Works Beach Collection candle, and this is Turquoise Waters. And they all smell so good. It'd be hard for me to pick a favorite because they really just nailed the beach smells. And this one is, let's see, Sea Spray, Sunlight, and Beach Grass. And it smells just like that. And then, oh, I just went to the gym, of course, because I would never be filming if I wasn't in ratty gym clothes, you know. This is a hollowed out Bath & Body Works candle, and I just put Q-tips inside it, and that's just little tea light from Crate & Barrel. And then the other cool thing I did was I got an apothecary jar from Home Goods, and I put my Lush bath bombs in it. So if you watched my last video, or I guess it was actually not my last video, I'm filming it and it was the last one I posted, but it was 3 videos ago actually, and I said I was on a mission to try all the Lush bath bombs. So after this, I have tried all of them that are not holiday. So the first one is a new one on the top there. It is Granny Takes a Dip, which is off of a song called Granny Takes a Trip, and I need to listen to the song because I asked them why. And it's kind of like a tie-dye one, and then the one purple one below it, the purple and gold one, I think that one's called Phoenix, but it smells like apples. And then the green one's Avo Bath. The white one on the left is Dragon's Egg, and there's actually a vanilla one behind it that you can't really see, but I'll try to zoom in here, or move rather. Yeah, so it's behind there. It's just like plain white. So I'm excited to try those, and then I am declaring a favorite. So far it is Twilight, which is the lavender one. So those are my shelves, which I am so excited to get up. I've been wanting to do that for the longest time. And those are Paxton shelves from West Elm. The other thing I got, if you guys watch YouTube videos, then you've probably seen the Moji, I think that's how you say it, Moji beauty organizers, and they're kind of pricey, but I actually got this one, this little guy from from Home Goods, and I love it. It was a perfect little guy to organize all my makeup. I don't have that much. I do like makeup, but I'm not like a beauty guru by any means. I kind of like a little of everything. So if you want, one day I'll go through all of this, but I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to keep you guys all day, and we are already at 11 minutes. So yeah, if you try to get a better angle too, so you can kind of get an idea of the depth of it. So that is that. So now we'll move into my bedroom. Coming out of my bedroom, or excuse me, my bathroom is my bedroom here. And this really hasn't changed too much either, but I did get a couple new things that I want to show you guys. So this was a great Gatsby costume that I wore 2 weekends ago, I think. And it was actually a repurposed costume from 7th grade that my mom shipped it to me. My mom keeps like all of my event stuff at home, and she just gave that to me, but I am absolutely in love with the hanger that it's on. It is by Lauren Gray of Pearls and Pastries, and she makes custom hangers, and they are beautiful. I put the little pink ribbon on it to kind of give it my little touch, but I am obsessed with these hangers. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I've kind of been keeping that door open just because I love to look at it as I'm coming down the hall. On my nightstand, not a ton of material changes here. Just my devotionals and my journal and my Bible, and then another Sunday just grunted. She's like, more home tours, let me out. And then I have the last beach collection candle that I got, and this one is Sunset Beach, and I love that it's just kind of white and plain. I love things that are just classic, and this one is Fruit Pops, Sugarcane, and Sunrays. And they literally smell exactly like, if I could envision that in my head or think of how that would smell in my head, that's exactly how it would smell. They nailed the summer collection. So just got my glasses there. Nothing really new with the bedding or anything. I still need art, you guys, but this is just a progress report. There's always more things I'm going to be doing with my house, but this is just what I did this summer. So I got so if you remember, if you've seen a home tour in the past, that pink drawer set on my dresser, or my desk, excuse me, that I just showed you guys, that is gone. So I needed a place to put all the stuff that was in it. And I got this apothecary jar from Home Goods. Home Goods has great apothecary jars. All of mine are from there except for my really big ones, which are from Z Gallery. The big ones are kind of pricey, so I wanted them to be good quality. But I just put all my little baubles in here. And that way you can see them and remember to wear them. So I actually like this a little better. And then this little candle's from the 99-cent store. My mama got it for me when I was in LA. And then this is Viva Juicy, which has been my perfume of choice for 10 years. And I love it, but I'm definitely in the market for a new one, and I haven't found one yet. So if you guys have a good perfume recommendation, leave it in the comments. And let's see, I think that is a wrap, except one more thing. And there's the Sunday Bear. She's graciously waiting for me to finish this so she can come out. This little book that is I Am That Girl, and it just came out, and I just saw it on Amazon and I had to have it. And it says, if I can zoom in here. Oh my goodness, my camera's not focusing for you guys. I'm sorry, but it says how to speak your truth, discover your purpose, and be that girl. So I saw it, had to have it. I think it was like $8 or $9 on Amazon. But what I wanted to show you guys was this acrylic book stand. So I saw this on Erin Condren when I was ordering my life planner, and I had to have it. It's just an acrylic book stand. So I loved the idea of kind of having the book that I'm reading on my nightstand. So I loved that. And I actually haven't started it yet. I'm hoping that we'll read it for book club one of these months. So that is actually a wrap for this home tour, I think. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I actually have one more thing to show you. We're gonna run outside really quick, or run out into the... Okay, so I've had my door closed while I was filming this, but there is a serious party going on outside my door. So I thought I would show you guys. I mean, there's a DJ, there's a grill, there's a ton of beach balls. I'm zooming in for you guys, of course. Kind of awesome. Anyway, I guess that's it for this home tour. I think we should probably stop creeping on this pool party, and I should go down there. So have a good week, and I will see you next time.